on them for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. All right, the timestamps for this video will be down below in the comment section. If you'd like to get a hold of me, please go to the About Me section on my YouTube channel page, and you can contact me there for personal readings or just general questions. All right, this is about an ex-partner. It is expected that you should have had some contact or interaction with this person within the last 3 months, at latest 4 to 5. All right, but ideally 3 months. Okay, it's not a reading for anything else but that. All right, so we're gonna get started here. We are doing a new format for this particular reading, so it will probably drag on a little bit longer than usual, but this is what the audience, or at least my subscriber base, voted for. For this reading, we're going to be using the Darkwood Tarot, which is going to be this one, and just the standard. All right, the Gilded Royale is what I normally use for just about everything, but for some reason it won't shuffle today in either deck, so that's probably a sign not to use it. I do have some incense here. All right, who are we starting with? Leo. Let me just adjust this. I think it's kind of bothering me a little bit. I feel like the camera's a little crooked. There. There we go. I think that's about as good as I think I'm going to get it. Sorry, I get sometimes a little OCD. Alright, Leo is at 203. Leo, the spy on your person. Just remember, this is should be an ex-partner, someone that you might have some run around with. If you haven't had any interaction with this person in quite some time, like longer than 5 months, this may not be for you. All right, see what comes out. Oh, we have the Fool card popping its head out, so we'll take that. It's kind of following the same trend as yesterday. There was just cards kind of coming out before I even asked questions. All right, so we're going to look at first, this person that we're spying on for you is going to be first the description, and then we're going to go into the actual reading, all right? So tell me about this person that Leo is interacting with. Ex-partner, ideally last 3 months or 4 to 5 months at latest. Ex-partner. Who are they dealing with? Tell me about who this person might be. Describe them from the last interaction, something that Leo might resonate with or know. We have Death showing up there. We got Scorpio energy. And we are going to get one from the standard here. I'm also I do use what I call quality cards, which are, in this case, it's going to be light and shadow traits that a person could have. I'm not using them for all the signs, but for some reason I'm getting a sense to use it for this reading. So draw from that as well. Double reverse, Capricorn energy. And here we go. One quality card of this person. It's X. So this almost suggests someone that you recently let go of here. Double reverse, Death. It probably, again, probably suggests, and that's why the Fool came out. It kind of almost tells me in some ways. I would hope that Devil energy in reverse is not a worsening of that. But for now, I'm assuming this is either consideration or you already did. Choose to walk away and just leave this for good. One quality card of this X for Leo. We'll get two. Well, so we have, they are showing up as a fire sign, for sure. Definitely a fire sign. And water. Okay, so they do have one of the shadow traits here. This particular shadow trait with this particular card, these are from the Dreams of Gaia, but they're my own descriptions, and they're just kind of cards that I felt represented what I wanted to kind of describe. Okay, so we'll start with the shadow trait first. What this is suggesting here is somebody that may have a very free-spirited, creative, fun kind of side to them. I would expect this person to be somebody that could be a little bit irresponsible at times because this card, unfortunately, does fall under the irresponsible portion of the. I have them in tiers, and this is not. It's not a bad card. I mean, as far as all my grading goes, this is probably I think one of the lesser ones. So it's. I don't want you to think it's like horrifically bad or anything like that, but it does suggest somebody that will kind of oftentimes gravitate towards drinking, smoking, maybe doing recreational drugs, things like that. Just kind of wants to have a good time, and often this can lead to problems in their I don't their work life, responsibilities, especially if they have children or kids or anything like that. Uh, so and with combined, I mean, come on, with the fire energy. So this is kind of somebody that's probably always a little bit impulsive, on the move. One minute they can be very charming, really fun, really exciting, but I'm sure there's another component of some frustration where there's a lot of fights and arguments. Why does that come with that card? With this card, because oftentimes, when people are expecting them to do something or counting on them, they don't follow through. All right, because why? They're doing other stuff, stuff that they want to do, which is in their mind justified, but oftentimes leads to complications, especially if they committed to something or didn't follow through with it. All right, but overall, the energy is not showing that bad, though. All right, it does show this person. It's either you or them. I have to be honest here because how would you know? Because if this person walked away from you, it's possible it's them and not you. All right, but you be the judge. We'll just see what else comes out in the reading, all right? All right, let's move on now. So we're going to what is this person? No, I'm sorry. Why does this person keep coming back to Leo? This ex-partner. Why do they come back to Leo? No, there's 3 cards that popped up, but there's too many. Why does this person keep coming back to Leo? And this right here. 6 of Pentacles. So I have 6 of Pentacles. I think there's something around giving and receiving, or they're wanting something. I'm gonna have to clarify that. The 6 of Pentacles is a card which does talk about. It does talk about. If you want the technical definition, it's going to be someone that's in the position to be able to give. Oftentimes they've done well in life, whether it could be love, it could be money. Most times it's money in this case, but if not that, it's love, time, energy, things like that, attention. They want to get something, right? But you kind of notice right here, maybe they're emotionally starved, financially starved, but it's like, in this case, it's the devil here, kind of giving out some coins. But I'm not really following the Darkwood Tarot descriptions because it just gets really confusing in the reading. But if you look at Darkwood Tarot, this card actually describes that you have to be careful what you who you take things from. But that's not like it's kind of a referencing that it's like a wolf in sheep's clothing type thing. Now, the weird thing is that would be referring to you almost. That's why I'm not using that description, because it would suggest in some ways that they know that they're like they're not getting like what they want from you, but maybe that's driving them to keep pursuing you. It's like I don't know, but that kind of paints, to be honest, like a bit of a narcissistic kind of profile. So we're just gonna stick with the original 6 of Pentacles definition, right? And there's pain here as well. Addicted to pain, maybe? There's death again. Let's hope not. We'll just put that back in there. What else might they be coming back to Leo for? Because that one was a little bit tricky. So something about the balance of the connection. Trying to work something out. I guess they feel it's lopsided. Six of Swords. So this person, whoever they are, keeps trying to transition this connection to, like, look, they keep trying to transition this connection to more stable ground, but one person is not interested and one is. Take a look at the card. One person is just moving on, and look behind there. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Like that. Now, obviously, everybody's going to paint themselves as the victim, as I get it, okay? But we're looking in the context of why does this person come back to you, right? So we're not going to place roles on who's doing what here exactly from the pictures, right? But it does suggest in some ways that we know that this person's coming back because of some type of something they're getting from you, all right? That's the handout, so they're getting something from you. Is that love, money, attention? I don't know. You know what I could actually do? Let's clarify it. Can I clarify the Six of Pentacles? What is this person persistently, or I don't know, feeling like they're getting from Leo or wanting from Leo? Right there. They want a new start. That's why that Fool came out. So this person's wanting you, Leo, to... And I get it, folks, because I always hear comments every time I say these kinds of things in tarot. It's like, well, I've given them this chance and blah, blah, blah. It's what the tarot says, all right? This person has the perception that when they come to you, their desire is to go and have a new chapter. That's what they're after, all right? Regardless of your perception, all right? We're right at the Fool here, okay? And now we have Six of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This all suggests that this is a person wanting to have a brand new, fresh start, but there's a disconnection for some reason. Okay, so it seems like in some ways there's one person that's just kind of, for whatever reason, not playing ball, and one is. All right? And I think there's this chase of trying to make something a reality or make it work, but it never seems to get there. All right? Why? I don't know. Okay. It's very odd. Whatever. Okay, let's move on from that. Yeah, because I already know that there's, you know, it's like the same story every time when people are like, oh, you haven't heard about how much of this person's a bastard. I don't know that, but I'm just saying this is what's coming through, right? Alright. Let's do... Tell us about this person Leo is dealing with, the ex-partner, recent ex, ideally 3 to 5 months. Would like to know, what is this person thinking about? What are they focused on in their thoughts towards Leo currently? So this person, as I said, so Leo, this is not looking good for you because it's painting you, unfortunately, in the picture that you're the one that's not committing here. The Ten of Cups here is suggesting this person has a strong desire for, I mean, unless you know this person's just toxic, like really, that if they're that bad, then yeah, don't commit. But it's suggesting they want like a deeper connection with you. You know, family even. I mean, look at the card. I mean, got one that's in charge here. The Boo thing. Got the cups. You know, they're wanting like this family kind of commitment. But the problem is, I think that you guys are on two different pages. There has to be some dynamic of that going on here, because one would ask if this energy is showing up like this. Well, I'm saying if it's true, right? Which I have to assume it's true. Then what that tells me is if there's one or two things going on. One, you have a radically different perspective, right, on how you're seeing the situation, which tells me that you're believing and seeing certain things that you're assuming are to be true. So that could be an issue as to why there's a disconnect here. Because maybe based on their behavior or what they're doing, you're assuming things. And it could be maybe that you've had bad experiences from other relationships or other things. That's possible. But on the other hand, it's possible that you have undeniable proof this person's a bastard. I mean, if you know that this person was, like, maybe you walked in and it was a guy or a girl, I don't know, whatever your situation is, and they were cheating, you saw it right in front of your eyes. Or, you know, stuff that you can prove that you know is true, then you have your reason as to why, you're going to have to keep your distance from this person. Regardless of how much they want something, it still doesn't change the fact that if they were that bad, then yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? And also maybe this shadow quality here is affecting that. Maybe you feel that this person is irresponsible. You might feel that they just probably, um, it's possible maybe that you perceive that this person's lazy, um, just messes around a lot, has the easy life, because all of these qualities can come from that. You can get the perception of that. All right. But in the reality, that the reason that this is a shallow quality is because oftentimes indicates that this person hasn't had much love or attention, and that's why they seek it. All right, because they're not getting it from you, and they're not getting it from any other sources. So they just keep. It might have been like a negative pattern that's affected this person and just continued for a long time. All right, I mean, this person's showing up in heavy fire energy. Are they a fire sign like yourself? There's no guarantee of that. It's just, I don't get too lost in that because we really have no idea what sign this person really is. All right. I'm just saying they're showing up as fire. All right. We have Emperor reverse showing up here. I don't know what that's talking about. It does suggest perhaps that this could also be a suggestion that you might feel that this person could be an unstable father figure or wasn't. I mean, I'd get more that it's a masculine energy than a feminized energy. Well, I'm talking about like if you're a male watching this and this is a female, then might I assume that it's a very masculine female and you're the feminine one? I don't know. But the Emperor being reversed there, you might see that this person, part of the reason you may not want to communicate is because you think to yourself that based on this person's behavior and how they operate, right? And what you're assuming is to be true, that they're not going to be the kind of they won't have the structural integrity or ability to basically give you facilitate this. In other words, you may want this or you may tell me that, but I don't actually see it. From my point of view, I'm looking for somebody that's going to basically do everything, but there's almost a notion that I get intuitively that you sense that your standards are extremely high. But what's weird here is that I'm getting that there's a double standard for this person. And I don't know why I'm getting that, but there seems to be like a double standard that you have towards this person. And another card just came out. Seven of Cups in reverse. What the fuck is that talking about? So let's see. Like I said, we'll just see what comes out. I'll change anything if something else comes up. But tell me about the Seven of Cups in reverse. What is that about? Death again. I'll be honest with you, I know what it means as far as the card, but I'm just going to leave it for now because I don't really know what it's referring to just yet. What is the significance of that? This could also be in some ways like, it's suggesting here there's a degree of seeing things for what they are or clarity. But it could alternatively, so it would say in terms of having to let something go or that times are changing, there's nothing you can really do, it's just, it's time to just let it go. On the other hand, there's also a possibility that it could suggest a worsening of that, where there's a denial where you just don't want to see things anything like different than what they've been. In other words, it's like change is not possible. It's like, this is how they are, and they're never going to be any different. That's kind of what that could suggest. But it's holding on to like some perception that's kind of old and outdated and tired, but it's like accepting like, well, things never change, but they actually do. But you can choose to be in denial about it. I don't know. That's just kind of spin it how you want. We got the World and Page of Pentacles. It's really good. All right, we need to put this deck down because I need to actually ask questions. The cards are just coming out like, wow, I don't know. This does almost suggest like, I'm not getting there is completion with this World card yet, but what I'm getting is that there's an interest with this page here to want that. In other words, The world energy would suggest in some cases that there's lessons learned and there's an understanding that we need to have a new chapter type thing. But the Page of Pentacles, it is the first brick in, to lay a foundation. Pentacle energies lays foundations. It doesn't build emotions and all that stuff. You have to have stability in a connection in order to facilitate the flirting and all that kind of stuff. When there's no stability, no foundation, good luck. Because the reality is that money it's a reason why money is the leading cause of divorce. If when the stability is lost, and we got another, what the fuck? Another card came out. Whoa. Whoa, I got chills on that. Very bad card. What the fuck is that about? Holy crap. Whoa, chills on my arms. Something, oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is one of the high tier cards for very bad card. It's one step away from the worst level you can get. Okay, this is somebody that can. Ugh. Let's just find out before I jump into that. I'm a little bit surprised that came out. I don't even know why that came out. Why did the shadow quality come out for revenge? Tell me about that. King of Cups reverse. So there. What the Lord? So this is suggesting a water sign? Why is, I mean, how does that relate to Leo? How does this relate to Leo? The revenge shadow trait going to the King of Cups reverse. How does this relate to Leo? Ten of Swords? Whoa, dude. I don't know. Whoever this person is. Whoever this. Ooh, geez Louise, man. Leo, just be careful. Judgment and Three of Cups. What would cause this person? What would cause this person to do that based on what I'm seeing here? That doesn't seem. It doesn't seem. Why would they do that? Yeah. Why would they do that? Can you please explain what the reason is? This person that Leo deals. Why would that be considered or done? Oh, lovers. Well, what did Leo do to them that pisses them off so much? What did Leo do? Dude. Oh man, I'm signing out of this. I'm sticking away from any Leo right now. This is suggesting. Okay. I'm not gonna put all dramatics in this. The way that came out, Leo. I'll pay attention. All right. This is not gonna apply to all of you, and I'm not gonna try and over dramatize it because I don't think it's every Leo, and I sure hope it wouldn't be. But I'm pretty sure it's not every Leo. All right. But there are a few I'm sure that may be dealing with something like this. But this is suggesting that this person. And hell, I would pay attention to this because this card is this one's warning pretty bad. This is suggesting here that whoever this ex is that you're dealing with, right? This is if you are in a situation where you know that they wanted something more with you, all right, where they spent a lot of time or anything like that, and for whatever reason. I don't know. I mean, I just can't believe anyone that's watching this would do this. But if you were like someone that might have been a bit made things difficult or kind of would rejected them a lot or didn't give them this, they never found that with you or whatever like that. Kind of maybe told them they're a bit of a loser, kinds of stuff like that. be careful with this person, because this is suggesting that not only are you not going to know about this, but this person is actually like, look at the card. They have an agenda towards you. In other words, this card is where they would sabotage, set you up, sabotage you, and you would never know about it. In fact, they would act completely, you wouldn't even know. You would think one thing, right? Like, the way that why this card is bad is that it borrows from, it's one, but it's a dark side trait of narcissism, but it's not, they're not a narcissist, but they borrow it from it. In other words, it's the next card that comes after is a card of power, control, and whatever, and then the final card is narcissism, right? So this person, don't look at them as a narcissism, because that's not what this card says. But what it is saying is that you won't know, based on how you're seeing them, your perception, what you think is going on, and how they act. You wouldn't know, because they do this in secrecy. In other words, the whole point of that card is keeping in the shadows. In other words, keeping you unaware of what they're actually doing, or how, what they're planning. They might have felt that you've one up them, or you've kind of made yourself feel like you're superior or something like that. I don't know who the fuck this is applying to, but I just have to tell this message because it came out. And the King of Cups in reverse kind of suggests here, and go figure, just remember this is fire. Fire. Suggests that because this is what they were wanting, they probably didn't get it from you. And it's dry, it's fueling this. To clarify that, pain. In other words, they feel that you emotionally, who is this applying to? I'm so sorry if this is not someone's reading, but I'm telling you, this is for someone. It's suggesting here like their heart got broken, or they got stepped on, or maybe they were put in a third party situation with the three swords there. They just want to get used. And this is like, when it comes to you, it's payback. Dude, I mean, this is like somebody that will absolutely like set you up for ruin. Like, they'll find a way to basically, you won't even see it coming. And that's what's scary about this card, is that it will be when you least expect it. They'll set you up or something like that, and they'll absolutely fuck you over. So make sure, if I was you, if you know anything like a situation like that, warning, I'd be very careful. I would make sure that you don't push this person. Just don't, because if they are like that, I can tell you right now, they feel that they were basically wronged. Whether that's, you might be saying, well, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. Well, according to this, they don't see it that way. So if you're not in that situation, or whatever, that doesn't sound right, then disregard that, because it came out on its own, all right? It's a message for someone. All right, let's move on. We're done with that. That was kind of creepy as all fuck. Now, back to normality now. All right, so next question is, what is this person that Leo is dealing with? What are they hiding between you and them as far as their true feelings or romantic feelings? This is just between you and them. What is this person hiding as far as their general or emotional feelings, whatever comes out? Sun. So you do bring some happiness towards them. You do make them happy. Again, that's probably why this was here. What else? Give me one more card. So behind closed doors, there is still like I said, I mean, regardless of whatever that says, it doesn't change the fact that the person at the end of the day has, I think, maybe not an obsession, but they really like you. All right. Give me one more card. Feelings. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So that's kind of confirming the message again there. They think that you stonewall the situation. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, yeah, I always call it the lame horse that goes around in circles. It's when it comes to this person, like I said, keeps having this agenda, right? Where they feel like they're trying to make something happen, and it's just not working. And I can tell you right now, based on what that said, that's how this person feels. Like, you left them like with a cold shoulder. And given that you are a fire sign, I would imagine that could be you. Are they probably mimicking your energy as far as the fire goes? Probably. page. Look, Rise, I told said that you rejected them, you weren't interested. I'm sorry, Leah. I don't know who the fuck this is applying to. I really don't. But this is what's coming out. It's very persistent. Very, very. I mean, shit. I don't know. Weird. Let's move on from that. But yeah, so you do make them happy. The Sun card, they see that potentially there could be something so much more. Like there would be brighter days, things ahead. But then they have this other kind of side where they just feel like it's getting stonewalled. So it's almost being denied from them. That's the way I can tell you right now. That's probably also what's fueling this. They feel that like they're getting like messed around. But and I think what's happening also here, Leo, is a reactionary behavior. In other words, when they kind of feel like, God, I just don't even, just can't even, I don't know. I don't even want to explain it because I just kind of feel like this is like so, I'm like, what Leo is going to apply to this? I really don't know. Queen of Swords reverse came out. I'm going to put that back. You know why? Because I didn't ask a question and I'm running out of cards. So I'm not going to explore that. We're just 30 minutes already in. Alright, what are they hiding from Leo presently? Including, that includes relationships, people, money, Knight of Swords, lifestyle problems, drugs, alcohol. Oh, might as well take that. What is the Knight of Swords about for what they're hiding? Whoa, 2 cards dropped out. They shot out. I don't know if you saw that on camera. Moon in reverse and the 4 of Wands reversed. So this person's not telling you about instability, that they're 4 of Wands in reverse. Number 1, they don't have a commitment. Number 2, well, another one. So they're not doing financially. If you've been wondering if this person's just killing it, can I just talk, please? We're putting that down. God. Sorry. So 4 of Wands in reverse, right? It's suggesting that there's instability, and it's going to the 9 of Pentacles. So they're having trouble with their independence. They're not doing very well as far as their financial kind of stability, or just kind of their own, just like their, because this is one away from the 10 of Pentacles, and it does talk about the most ideal, suitable person that'd be great for a marriage partner or anything like that. You know, that's that person that's like your bachelor or bachelorette type thing. This person is not confident in that at all. They're also their confidence, their hope, their desire. Like they're not. If you're getting the impression that they just all are just living the high life and they're so smug and everything, it's not showing that. And in fact, they don't want you to know about that at all. All right. And the Moon in reverse almost suggests here that they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know exactly how things are in their life, because there might be a degree of feeling like inferiority, or they're worried that you are going to trample over them, or kind of, I don't know, take advantage of it. I know a lot of you are like, dude, I would never fucking do that. I'm just saying, who knows what's going through this person's mind? I mean, for real. I mean, we're not talking about you, Leo. I mean, we're talking about what this person thinks, right? I mean, this is if you're dealing with somebody that's like, you know, all over the place. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, I don't know. But this person's like, what? I mean, tell me about Moon in reverse. I'm getting a sense there's more to that. Oh man, it came out like that. Okay, I'm gonna take another one. Tell me about the Page of Wands, horizontal. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that changes it a little bit. There it is, confusion. This person here has one little issue here. Well, it's not about them really. The way that I'm interpreting this is that they have like some degree. So here's the 7 of Cups, right? Something that goes through their head a lot is this page in the horizontal. suggesting that they can't really decide if it's upright or it's reversed. And what that's talking about is the initiation or the communication or the messages that are coming through from your side. So if ever you contact this person or when you reach out or whatever you do as far as initiating stuff, right? This person is not ever sure if you are actually interested or this is something that's like a scheme of some sort. And it's going to this Ace of Cups right here. So they're, in other words, what they're having trouble. Their gut, your intuition will generally guide you through something like this, but it's reversed here. Most of the time, the moon is a very difficult card to read. But in this context, what it's talking about is that this person's questioning is sitting up in some ways with this degree of the what if. What if I was wrong? Or what if I was right? I mean, but at the same time, they're like thinking like maybe they actually were trying to screw me over and it was all fake. But then on the other side is saying, well, maybe they weren't. So they're conflicted about it. And so I think overall this is also stemming from this. So there's a degree of like almost like not, I'm not so, it's like confusion. Like they don't know what to really think. And I think it's kind of just like this situation of being like frustrated that it's not moving forwards, frustrated because you don't know, or it could be, who knows which way it's going to go. And then also just like this person doesn't seem to really reciprocate me, or they take me like a joke or something, or they always give me a hard time or being mean to me. But this person feels like, you still screwed me, and you're like, I didn't do anything. I'm actually the innocent one here. You're the one that's the bastard type thing. Or they get painted like they're the bad person all the time, and maybe this person feels like because of the way that they behave or something like that, they're getting judged and misused or whatever. But I don't know. The problem here is I can't really say anything to defend them because of the fact that we're not really, for say, doing any questions that would help defend them. So this, I don't know what's going on here, Leo. Good luck to you, but we're gonna move on to the last and final question. Let's just find out what their intentions are. Either or, dude. Something needs to be squared out with this person, I think, but I don't know. Justice, yeah. There needs to be fairness or something resolved here because that looks like a lot of, man, that's a lot of tension building up there. Hopefully there's not going to be any. That energy is one step away from push the wrong button kind of energy, and you're screwed. I don't know. Whatever. Tell me about this person that Leo's ex. What is their near future intentions towards Leo? Give me 2 cards. Near future intentions. Ex partner of Leo, recent 3 months. 5 of Cups. There you go. So it comes back to what we already just learned. So this person probably does have some self-esteem or depression issues going on. Give me one more card. Devil. Temperance reversed. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything to change really. This person with the devil energy kind of suggests that there might be still some obsessive behaviors with this person. If you know this person to, you know, even if they've walked away, or it could have been you that walked away. I don't know, but whatever the case is, whatever the impression is, I don't think that's true. I think this person still has an obsession with something, and it's, you know what's driving this behavior at the end of the day? Pain. Okay, this person's like stuck on revenge or stuck on payback, or just kind of like, you know, this is bullshit. I don't know. They have their reasons for whatever reason. They felt it was unbalanced. It was unfair. I mean, look at the card. They feel that like a part of them was like something was ripped from them, and fuck me, dude. I mean, Leo. I don't know which Leo is applying to this, and I'm so sorry, but you know. Justice is what's needed, all right? If you are I know a lot of you are going to be like, I am the victim, I did nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. Then I don't know what to tell you, because then maybe this is just not your reading, all right? I'm saying this is probably both parties were kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Just, can we get a card of advice? Justice again. That's your advice there. Something needs to be resolved, all right? If you're not the person, I don't even want to say if you're not the person, then don't do anything type thing, because I don't know. I don't know how Spirit sees it. Because it's some Leos out there that have definitely not been in the best, and then there's other Leos that were kind of on good behavior, and it's the other person. Spirit, what do we do if it's a Leo that didn't, it feels they didn't do anything wrong? How do you respond to that? Because according to this, it's kind of saying that this person's like wants revenge or whatever. What should I tell Leo? Saying Eight of Pentacles, need to work on what? Why the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles what I'm supposed to tell him? I don't know how that's applying here, but it's saying that there needs to be, so whatever barriers, like, so when it comes to you and this person, right? If you have the dynamic where it just keeps going around in circles and there's problems, issues, but keeps coming back like this, Spirit's pretty much saying, look, if you are the one that's screwed up, then you need to balance the situation. In other words, you need to make it fair, or apologize or whatever. If you are not that person and you want to say that it's primarily them, you did nothing wrong, then Spirit's saying there's barriers that are in place. So Chariot is generally, when it's reversed, is insurmountable obstacles. In other words, it's like there's no real focus to move forwards, because it's, in other words, you can't. There's too many roadblocks, right? So it's like, fuck, I can't do nothing. We're just gonna park. Okay, so it's just like things are a hold. And it can also talk about reckless behavior. So this is something of concern as well, with the Eight of Pentacles here. So for some of you that have anger problems, or you lash out, or you make rash decisions, or you just whatever, you got to be careful here, because it's directly saying that could be causing, like, if you have like impulsive, when they say something because they're, let's say they're hurt, right? They say something that is not very good, or it's coming from a place of, I feel pain and everything, and now I'm kind of projecting it onto you because you don't ever want to apologize or nothing, even when maybe they do deserve an apology. Just that one time, you might be like, I'm not giving them shit, right? But it's saying is like that would just worsen the situation. I mean, what the hell is this person got to get to this level? You got to be doing something, or someone's got to be doing something like that, all right? Because that's not good. And I didn't even ask the question. Eight of Pentacles is saying there needs to be a better look at what is going on, and not just doing stuff because it's been from the past and that's how it's always been. They're saying that's not working here, and it's causing like I'm gonna be like an explosion here. So, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know. I mean, what a tricky reading. Sorry, Leo, but I did my best there. I mean, if this is something that's super bad or something like that, then I encourage you maybe just like, yeah, just gotta close it out, and that's all you can do. I don't know. I just don't have enough time. We're already almost going an hour just for your read, so we're just gonna leave it at that. If it's not your story, it's not your story. But thanks for watching, Leo. Alright, we're gonna go to the next sign. Virgo. All right, let's spy on your person. And just a reminder, Virgo, for this particular reading, the expectation is that we're going to be talking about an ex-partner. Ideally, you should have dealt with this person optimally in the last 3 months. That means maybe you had phone calls, text interaction, you hung out, did something. That all counts. At latest 4 to 5 months. Okay, if it's been longer than that, this reading may not apply to you. All right. Oh, God, I really wish I could find the optimal placement for that background, but it is what it is. All right, Virgo, let's get right into it. We're doing the reading for Virgo, zodiac sign of Virgo, ex-partner, somebody that they've, for Virgos that have had recent contact in the last 3 months, ideally latest 4 to 5 months. We'd like to know the description, whatever comes out about this person from the last interaction between Virgo and this ex. What would resonate to Virgo? How would Virgo know who this person is based on their last interaction? I have 4 of Pentacles showing up there. Tower reversed. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles upright. Actually, I gotta clarify both. Knight of Cups is here, Pisces energy. We do have some Capricorn energy with the 4. Where did that come out? That's odd. I'm gonna put that to the side there. The King of Wands reversed. Oh, hang on. No. Well, that's kind of a bad combination because look. I mean, this sounds like somebody that likes to offer your cup, like come in wanting to say, hey, oh, I love you, baby, oh, I miss you, type thing, but really this is what's behind closed doors. This person's not going to commit. They don't intend. They basically just looking for a good time. The king, as you know, there's so many ways we could always describe these reversals of the kings or the queens, but the main thing to know with the Wands energy is that this is a king that, commitment is their lowest priority typically. They oftentimes can have anger or aggression problems. They can be unpredictable, So seeing this sounds really good, but at the end of the day, when you're getting powered by this king here, it could go anyway. It could 1 minute you're having the romantic night out, the next minute you're having a fight of your life type thing. This is an unstable person. Another concerning quality, and I'm pretty sure this is why the king came out, is to suggest possessive behavior. Because the King of Wands in reverse absolutely embodies a lot of controlling behaviors. This is strong for narcissism. We don't have enough cards though for that, but I'm just saying it's like a component of narcissism. It's like it has the ego, control. It can be infatuation. I just want sex type thing. But 4 of Pentacles can talk about obsessive, controlling people. They wanna basically run the show or have all the the eggs in one basket, and they get to kind of walk away with it type thing. Have their cake and eat it too. Tower in reverse probably tells me, I'm not gonna even clarify actually into that. It tells me that this is not the first time you've had towers with this person. You could have basically, this situation's probably from day one been built on weak foundations. It's been kind of torn apart by the universe. I almost wonder if this person keeps coming back, giving the illusion that we'll work on things or whatever, and it never goes anywhere. Anyways, take it or leave it. But the tower there should be a definite clue. So something major events with you and this person, either fights, arguments, or just things, huge secrets being found out that collapse the situation, stuff like that. Towers are pretty significant, but normally that's an indication that it's a situation where, it's not built in stable grounds. Or, look, 3 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, stonewalling with this card. Potential for just wanting to party, have a good time. Alternatively, could also suggest third party. Alright. It's a high possibility there. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's just, it's not, it talks about laziness, non-committal behavior, dishonesty, somebody that just doesn't want to do the work, somebody, they want somebody else to do it. You know, why should I have to work when you can do it? You know, it's like, or knowing, it's also around planning, because Pentacle energy should be talking about mastery of making good, wise decisions, right? And we got a card that came out, and I got chills again. So this is something important. Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So this person is stuck on the past, big time. They live in a dream world when times were sweeter. So I would assume that what it's suggesting here is this person has probably got past issues that they don't let go of. They allow it to basically affect and interact or change their behavior. So they just carry around how it used to be. And for that reason, maybe it justifies why they can do all these, they can do whatever they want. Because I'm getting a real kind of like, I'm getting a sense that this person in some ways could be a lot better of a person. I think that I'm already getting a sense this person's like giving the impression of a player. And it could be a woman and it could be a girl, a guy, one or the other. Okay, it's either a fuck girl or a fuck guy, one or the other. But this is coming from, I think, not that this person's incapable of being a loyal, honest person. It's coming from something deep in the past. Is it with you? I don't know. I don't know what it's about, but I think it is driving their behavior a bit. This could also have been something that happened with you in the past, which is causing them to not commit, but I don't know. I'm not really getting that strongly, all right? Mainly, possibly this person just has some issues going on. Why do they keep coming back to Virgo? Why does the X keep coming back to Virgo? To light up. Sublime came to my head. Weed? I don't smoke weed at all, but maybe weed, marijuana is something of significance. I like to smoke with you. I don't know. Knight of Cups again. Wow. Whoa. So they, what? So this person also suggests that, look, on their side, on your side. So they know that you're going to reciprocate. Do we have another twin flame thing going on here? I'm smelling it. Gemini had the twin flame reading. Let's see if this one, this is, we got mirroring energy here. Look. Uh-oh. I'm going to take that Justice card there. So this could be, let's get a quality card and find out. Tell me about this person that our Virgo is dealing with. Can we get it? One quality card. What do we need to know about this person, quality card wise? Using my definition. Queen of Water. That's where this water energy is coming from. So this is going to be a probably a male that has more masculine, a masculine water side, or it's going to be a female with heavy with feminized water side. So it would be a, for you guys, it could suggest someone that has a, whatever the case is. Look, screw the feminine or masculine bullshit. What you need to know is water on water. All right. They've got a strong emotional side to them, whether you see it or not, all right? But it drives their behavior. This tells me something. This person has a high chance that if they got hurt in the past, that this is what we're seeing here, this crazy crap. Because problem when someone's too much of water is that when the water goes cold, you're going to get some nastiness, is what's going to happen. Cold emotions, cold person. All right, we don't know that yet, but it's pointing out it could be a Cancer here, Queen of Water. Yeah. So they come back because they feel in some ways that they know that you're going to reciprocate. Essentially, is what it's suggesting here, or you're going to basically give them some love. All right, so I think the approach here with this King of Wands reverse is that they come to you, right? They would come to you and initiate it to get it going, but they know that after that, you will basically follow through, and then probably take over from there. All right, it may not be the case in all cases, but that's what I'm seeing. Oh, wait, a card come out. What is it? It's Ten of Wands. I'm gonna put that back. This is what it was on the bottom of the deck, the World card. I'm gonna put that back too. I felt that the World Page of Swords. We're just putting all of that back. Yeah. I'm just getting confused by. I felt that the World was supposed to come out, but I don't know. Maybe the Ten of Wands was. We don't. Stop it. All right, we're putting you down for a little bit. We'd like to know this ex-partner of Virgo. What are they thinking towards Virgo? What is their focus towards Virgo? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Chariot really wanted to come out, so I'm just going to take it. Right. This person is right now in their thoughts. They just feel that things are. Again, with this Knight of Pentacles being here reversed, the second time they feel like, how can we overcome these barriers between us? I guarantee this person feels resistance from you. So that for that reason, they're trying to find a way to overcome whatever issues you had last time. If there was a massive tower of some sort. I mean, because the tower in reverse can almost talk a worsening of the energy. Like there was a colossal tower. Like things really went up in smoke. Almost one of the cats. Like things just went up in smoke. But Injustice this year, it kind of almost tells me like there was maybe, I don't know, there was a balance, like some type of karma issue going on here too. Look, Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this person wants to come out. They want to come out the cold with you. They want to have re-engage you. If you know this person, Virgo, to always kind of like, I don't know, they just always seem to come around, come back, but you've had a lot of this, you might describe it as gaslighting, you might describe it as non-committal behavior or whatever, or they always kind of throwing you curveballs and screwing things or sabotaging or stuff like that. This person who does want to come back, but again, there's a persistent issue, something around with the Six of Cups going to the Knight of Pentacles, something that's driving their behavior from the past, or maybe it could even just be like a degree of a weird way of looking at things. Like it just has to be that way, kind of, but children could be a thing. I don't know. For some reason, I think children could be a factor here, but. All right. So they want to come back. All right, but the problem is with the Chariot there, they have to figure out a way, because I guarantee you, if that's what's going through their mind, then it's suggesting that they screwed up last time, and they probably know that you're not going to want to take them back. What are they hiding between? What is this person, this ex, hiding between Virgo and them? The ex. General or emotional feelings only. One more card. So Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So this person is upset, still mourning a loss, or just kind of not going through probably tough time. I'm getting that goes over the Page of Pentacles. So this person, I'll tell you in a second. Clarify Five of Cups. What are they doing about that, or what is that about? Actually, let's clarify. Just give me a straight clarification. How is this possible that we got the same thing for Leo? Which tells me... So we got Leo Virgo on one side, and there's another person. Whoa. I suppose a air sign just popped out. The magician went over the Five of Pentacles in reverse, but it was horizontal, which suggests that, oh, dude, you know what this means? Here's what this means. Oh shit, there was another, oh my god! I didn't even see it. Look at that. Whoa, dude, look at that. Oh, I've got chills on my fucking arm. Whoa, damn. I fucking didn't even see that. Holy smokes. Queen, I didn't even know, I'm speechless. Whoa, dude. I mean, look at that. Right in the smack in the center. Whoa, and they're both looking away from each other. Holy shit. So this could suggest that, like, there's no, you guys are refusing to talk with each other, or how weird. So the king's showing up here. This person feels that they know the truth or they're in the right or something. But I don't know. It doesn't explain this fire energy though. No. How weird. I'm so lost for a Virgo reading, man. This doesn't say. I don't like. It's weird. I don't know who's doing what here. Why is the king upright here and queen's reversed? So I feel like this is what's coming to my mind is that we're not on the same page. That's what's immediately coming to mind. It seems like there's like some like kind of hope or desire that, you know, like there is something positive here. In other words, like we could be so much more, or maybe this could even be a spiritual connection. It could be like a spiritual connection. So maybe we could be on that twin flame thing again. Look at that. I mean, it's just kind of like a divine connection. So you guys might be spiritually tied. That's what I think it's meaning. All right. The magician being reversed here, going over Five of Pentacles in reverse, going to the Chariot. But I'm sorry, this magician is horizontal. It's going over the Five of Pentacles reverse, going to the Chariot. Suggests that this person is. So when I said they want to come out the cold, once again, they're unsure how to actually do that. Okay. Magician means you have all the means to be able to do something. In this case, if they wanted to refix this, they may feel that the situation's like they don't know how to fix it, and there's like obstacles in the way, and they're trying to overcome it. So, and that's probably also why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person may foresee that, like, or see that there's a lot of like obstacles and barriers. I mean, the other thing that I can also say is that maybe this person isn't a player. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know, because this can also suggest that this person could just be on hard times right now. But I mean, or see that the situation, like they don't have a lot to give, and I think in some ways, like they don't. I mean, the King of Wands reverse can just plain and simple talk about somebody that's just not putting a huge amount of energy towards the situation, and I'm assuming it could be to see if you reciprocate. So this could be like, to be honest, it's either as bad as I'm thinking it is, or on the other hand, it's potential that this person is we're misjudging it here. It's entirely possible that this person's just not wanting to put like effort into the situation because they feel like there's a reciprocation issue. It's showing that here and it's showing it there. So and that's probably why the Justice card came in. It's not balanced. There's not enough. It's not equal between the two of you. All right, is that more on them or on your side? I don't know. You know, obviously everyone's going to say it's their side, that they're the victim, right? And you know they're the problem. You be the judge of that. But let's just move on because I can't obviously spend for eternity on this read, right? But this could be a twin flame. Well, not a twin flame. That's like this is like a okay. I don't want to say my gut's telling me it's not a twin flame read, but what I'm getting is that this is a spiritual. A spiritual bond, like you're tied to this person spiritually, but it's for like lessons as well. But maybe it is a twin flame. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Three of Wands here. I'm gonna put that back. I don't know what that's talking about. All right. Tell me about. Man, I did do the feelings right. thought I did the feelings, but maybe I didn't. What is this person? I'll just ask it again anyways. I can't remember if I did it or not. For Virgo, Virgo's ex, recent ex, what are they hiding as far as general or emotional feelings towards Virgo, or towards Virgo, yeah. Just give me one card. Oh, my nose is itching, sorry. King of Swords. This person wants to talk about something I would suggest. But this is... No, I'm sorry, this wouldn't say that because it's their feelings towards you, really. Why do they feel that? So they feel that... So then this would be them. Why do they show up in such bad energy? Well, no, not bad energy, but why do they show up in such an energy that suggests they just... Whoa, this just dropped out. Because it's not fair. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, it went right over the... Ah! It went right over the King of Swords. Ah! Dude. Oh, I'm so tripped out right now. Jeez, there's like tension and weird shit going on here. I need a moment just to process this for a hot second here, right? Fuck balls, that was trippy as hell. Alright, so here's the deal. Alright? So this situation is the way that it is because this person is giving you this behavior because directly they feel that you are part of the problem. Alright? They're acting like this is them. This King of Wands in reverse, that's them. This Queen of Swords in reverse, that's them. Alright? Another thing you need to know about this person is that this is actually a core feature of them. They're a water sign of some sort, but this is how they're coming across. This is the energy they bring to you. Alright? So this is probably where this comes from. But the problem is that they're approaching you and coming towards you, and there's some core issue going on here where they feel it's imbalanced. And you're going to basically turn around and say, it's them. I don't, who knows? Alright, this is what they think, right? So this person is like basically feeling like when I asked that question, we got 6 up. Well, I didn't ask for it. It just shot out, right? When I was, just watch it again if you want to, right? It went right over the King of Swords. So this is an issue of balance, right? Fuck, with this. I'm so weirded out by this. What would cause that? Why would it be so like lopsided like that? How does okay? Because Leo was gonna pretty much say. Oh no, I gotta recorrect this. Just give me a minute here to really. Sorry, that's gonna annoy me. Virgo, let me try and I need to straighten this out here a bit here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out exactly how you're showing up here, Virgo, to this person, and then how they're showing up to you based on what I'm seeing here. All right. So this is probably you. Let me just clarify this. I'm gonna confuse myself here. There's too many cards and everything. How is Virgo contributing as far as the 6 of Pentacles? Okay. I'd like to know how is Virgo contributing to the 6 of Pentacles towards the connection. Hierophant. So let's take that. How is this other person, the ex of Virgo, how are they contributing to the 6 of Pentacles within the connection? Connection being between you and them, not a relationship. Strength. Knight of Wands. Again, this person shows up as fire sign. So it's suggesting that they are putting faith and hope into it. Why? Oh, this is so bizarre. Why the Hierophants? Why is that Virgo's investments as far What is the Six of Pentacles? What is that talking about? Both don't seem bad here. Whoa, it just flipped over. Ooh, the Lovers in reverse. Ew, let's see where that's a problem. Whoa, shit, look at that. It just spun around. Look what we have there. Three of Pentacles. Or Three of Cups. Oh, and there's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups? Where did I see that? Didn't we have that already? Right here, look. So are they thinking that? So this person knows that you're hurt or sad? What the fuck? Oh, man, this reading's getting the best of me. It's like, what is going on here? So this person, if you're wondering, if this is your situation and you're the one that basically is like hurt or sad or whatever like that, and you think there's this person that's jerking you around and stuff like that, they are. And if you're wondering, if you're confused about this situation, you should be, because this person is basically giving you, this behavior doesn't make a lick of sense. It's almost suggesting like they come and go, they're doing stuff, something's driving their behavior, they know what you want, know what the problem is, but at the same time, keep trying to work through obstacles that they think are just appearing there for whatever reason, but for some reason, it's really actually their behavior that's driving this. And it's almost like they know that there's a spiritual connection between you two, or you're soul tied or whatever like that. Wow, what a triple reading. But this is simply a, can you guys work with each other? Can you guys respect, like in other words, what it needs to be is that they give you equal love and attention and you give them equal love and attention. And it seems like, you know, there's a disconnect. Obviously, why we have Five of Cups coming up here twice is that there could be a third party involved, which is a problem. And maybe you're wanting to have, oh, you know what the Strength is talking about? This person's holding back because they want to go and explore options. They don't want to change. Okay, so Virgo, you've been cleared. You are the good one here. It is a fire sign, water sign, coming up with a degree of air that is plaguing you in this read. But they are the ones that are the problem. Okay, so okay, you've been verified, right? It's not you. Yeah, this person won't make a decision. All right. So if you've been wondering, yeah, this person's aware of the whole situation. That's the scary thing, and they're choosing to basically just manipulate it. They don't seem to have a rhyme or reason so far that I can see in why they're doing it, other than this something. Is there a main reason why this person that Virgo is dealing with this ex? I mean, what exactly is their long-term plan for this? Well, card came out. Let's find out. So it's saying they want to make it work. Why the Magician is over here, but it's horizontal, suggesting they're trying to make it planned. Why would they want that though? And there are 4 cups there. Why would they want that though if they keep... it's weird because it's suggesting that they want that, but at the same time it's like... well, they definitely want that, but for some reason, why would they do all this other stuff if that's true, you know? Oh, because of pain. Third party. Again. So here's the deal. I'm going to say that this person's doing this primarily because of a third party. There has to be somebody else involved. And that they're basically feeling like in some ways they're trying to... This is trying to spread yourself too thin. In other words, this person knows that they're still involved or they're dealing with somebody. And because of that, they can't give you their full attention and time, unfortunately. However, at the same time, they don't want you to run off and leave them. So they keep coming back, trying to basically make the situation work, but they're starting to realize and to see that the situation and what they're doing is causing massive problems, and it's actually probably causing a lot of friction and resistance on your side. And so now they're trying to figure out like what to do about it, because perhaps in the past this was working, but now it's not. And I think they know that there is a balance as far as they're not giving you what you want, and they know what you want. But I think there's a lot of pain involved here. This person's in a difficult spot, and that's all I gotta say. I don't know what else to tell you. Good luck. Whatever. That sounded depressing. Hopefully it wasn't as bad as it is, but All right, thank you, Virgo. I'm gonna move on. Split this deck here a couple times, then you know I am shuffling and splitting the decks, trying to keep them shuffled, rotating cards a little bit. It's rotated right there. And then we're going to just go a quick shuffle to this, and then we're going to jump to Libra next. Libra. Was it? Yeah, Libra. Libra, how are you doing? Doing great, Wes. Ready for the read? All right, great. Lots of energy today. Great. Good to know. All right, Libra, let's spy on your ex, all right? So just remember, this should be an ex-partner, ideally that you have had some degree of interaction with, text messages, calls, in the last 3 months, okay? It can be up to 4 to 5, but ideally, recent activity would be best. What was that about? I don't know. Okay, there's no card back there. Recent activity would be best, but like I said, just be the judge of that. But anything that's going like towards the over 5 month mark, it's probably not going to apply at this point. All right. All right, Libra. Let's find out first. One card came out for you. Sun card. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with or has some type of Leo energy. Tell me about this person, this ex-partner for Libra. We want to know a description or who they are, something that maybe Libra could identify with based on their last interaction. What do we need to know? Is there anything? There we go. 4 of Wands reverse. Possible you did have a relationship with this person temporarily. Sun could, I'm kind of getting with the Sun that something was found out. Yeah, there's things were made clear between the two of you, maybe. Maybe did you guys discuss that? Have a timeout? 4 of Wands reversed. Yeah, things are not going well. Oh, shit. There you go. So yeah, look at that. Emperor in reverse going to 8 of Wands. So there was somebody here was not. I think there could have been a power dynamic going on here. Someone wanting control of the situation. So I would imagine whoever this person is, Libra, it could have been somebody that potentially could have been a little bit controlling or trying to dictate how things went or what they felt was right and what's wrong type thing. But the problem is that, you know, it doesn't matter how right somebody could be when it starts coming off like an authoritarian kind of standpoint, like, you know, we're doing Hitler status type at this point where you're like, you know, silence, I know everything, blah blah blah. You know, yeah, maybe you do know something that's better, logic, or whatever like that. But when you're kind of just silencing someone or trying to basically just, you know, shut them up, not only is it rude, but it's disrespectful to you, and it also kind of says that they're a tyrant, right? They just don't value your opinion. It's like, because you can't be right all the time. But you know, with the Emperor reverse, that's kind of how it is. It's like, I don't care what, I don't want anyone to tell me anything. It's like, I don't need to be told anything. You know, I know everything. Well, they won't say it like that, but they'll kind of give that impression like they know everything. Worst case scenario, they will. But Eight of Wands is a card of, you know, rapid movement, progress, lots of communication, great sex. There's a lot of different things. Getting things off the ground. Maybe a new business. It could be already an established business. Could be just things in life. You know, all the aspects of life. Lots of movement, right? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are we building? It's a great card, but going to the Emperor in reverse suggests that this is a person that has bad plans. They oftentimes can lead people in the wrong direction, or it's like, you know, their logic is like, dude, like, where are you thinking that, or how are you concluding that? I don't know what you're trying to do. It's like bad decisions with money sometimes. It's like impulsivity. It's not thinking for the other person. It's not thinking for the bigger picture. Emperor in reverse is a leader, when it's upright, is a leader card. It has all the qualities of things where people put their trust into him and believe that he's there in that position, getting the respect, and why people bring him offerings and all this kind of stuff for a reason. Because when push comes to shove, he keeps them protected. He watches over for everyone. He's a family guy. He's a family man. You know, they're not there to be his buddy. They're basically there because they respect him. You know, he's somebody that takes care of business, does the things that people don't want to do. Reversed, this is like somebody that always puts the responsibility on someone else when it's their fuck up or they're responsible. It stifles progress, things like that. All right. So this could have been like, yeah, a lot of issues around that. You know, that this person could have indirectly caused a lot of setbacks between the two, and this could also talk about someone with, you know, wants to argue or debate everything the whole fucking time. Ugh. I'm not really a big fan of that kind of energy, but hey, it's what came to the board. Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So this could be somebody that has a Cancer placement, Queen of Cups reversed. Or a water sign maybe of some sort. Not willing to work on talking about or discussing the deep emotions or anything that is an emotional sensitivity, like a type of problem that's kind of emotionally sensitive. Because let's think about it. When two people come together, you would hope that both people want to work on what matters, right? And that is, why are we together? Are we here just to be buddies, or are we here to be lovers? You know, and unfortunately, it takes romantic feelings to be in a solid connection. And if they're damaged, or they're not there, or they're questionable, you know, if they're not addressed, what do you think happens? There's fights, there's problems, there's arguments, right? So especially when there's warped perceptions, like Emperor in reverse will have absolutely weird ass perceptions on how things are. So I don't know, take that or leave it. This person could be a water sign for sure, or have a strong water placement. All right. Why does this person, this ex-partner of Libra, why do they keep coming back to Libra? Can we get one card? Emperor reverse. Warning! Shit. This is kind of giving me the vibe. This person loves the chaos. But there's another... It may not be that, and this is the one thing I'm really nervous about. I'm going to put that back. We got Libra energy, 4 of Swords in reverse. We'll just have this. Oh, wow, this is like a dark message here. That's why that 4 of Swords in reverse came out. Libra, I'm going to be honest with you. This person, it's possible that they... Let me tell you this in a little bit, actually. Let me just see where this goes, because this is painting a little bit of a... I'm going to move on from this question, because If it's what I'm thinking it is, because this can, yeah, this can talk about someone that is directly sabotaging your situation for a reason. They're hindering your stability because it does something. And I'll tell you in a second. What is this can we stop with the cards rocketing up? Would like to know this ex-partner of Libra. Can we know what are they thinking about? What do they think about when it comes to Libra? Focused thoughts. What are they focused on? Oh boy. Ace of Swords reversed. Keeping the download of the truth here, or no, actually, well, let me hold my mouth here, or my tongue, my mouth. Let me hold my tongue just for a second here, just until this could be like one of those curveball situations, right? What else are they focused on towards Libra? The ex-partner, recent ex-partner. Oh, fuck my life. Page of Swords mirrors. This person is hiding something. I'm sorry to say. I'm just going to say it right now. I haven't, you know, the other reads I think have been not bad. This one is showing something ominous here. This person's doing something here, Libra. If this is not going to apply to every Libra, so please don't go and villainize whoever you're dealing with, alright? This is a particular situation, and the way you're going to know who this person is A, they have some degree of a strong water placement in their chart. Okay? That's criteria number one. Number two, this person is known for emotional manipulation, could be a possibility here. That's another thing that could be a possibility. And the third thing is going to be, this is very evident, this person is going to be someone with control issues who likes to say that they don't really want control, but they definitely display qualities of somebody that wants to always get their way or be right or whatever like that, or wants to argue, tempers, anger problems, or bad decisions. These are all qualities of this person. All right, and especially if you've ever got the sense that they've caused some degree of, man, it always kind of seems like they just want me to fail or something like that. That is a big one, big one. So if you get the vibe of that, this is this person, because this person's focused on not revealing something. It's talking about something that's hidden from sight. But given this person's how this energy is showing up for them, it's kind of almost in some ways there's two ways I can look at this. Either this person is suspicious that you are not telling them something, or you're concealing something from them. All right, this person may feel that you, because this can talk about mind games. So it's possible that this person's focused on this perception that you are playing games, or like you have something up your sleeve. You might say that's irrational and that's not me, but based on this person's energy, they could be one of those people that kind of gets a little bit delusional, where they start like thinking weird stuff like this, and this is where the jealousy comes in, because this person has it's suggesting here that the possibility and the traits to be a person that does that. All right, especially when they get hurt or they get they get cold. This queen is cold, so it does tell me a little bit. You got to be careful here, because this person does show up in very irresponsible, kind of not so good. I don't know why I've used the word term narcissist so much today, but man, it feels like a narcissist. I'm gonna basically, I'm gonna draw. You earned a quality card, Libra, because my narcissist alarm is going off big time with this one. Can I get one card? Let's see if a light trait or a shadow trait comes out, because that'll kind of help us here. Person that Libra is dealing with. This ex-partner, recent 3 months or at latest 4 to 5, would like a quality card to help us illuminate what we're seeing on the board. One more shuffle. It's a water sign. It's a water sign. Didn't I say it? I did. Okay. tell us more about this King of Water. So behind the scenes, this person is a strong water sign. So this is probably where so here's the thing. This person's a water fire sign. A water and fire sign. Tell us about this King of Water representing the X. What is their true nature? Whoa. Whoa, holy shit. Queen of... This just went over like that. It went over the... Here. Queen of Cups. It's a Cancer. This is a Cancer for sure. It has to be a Cancer. An Aries Cancer? Could be any, I guess, just whatever sign you want, but... Whoa. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Dude, this reading is so off the chain, or like this whole reading session is so off the chain, dude. Shit. Should have seen the last reading. Crap balls, dude. Did I not fucking see it? Water, fire sign, baby. Dude, I am on point. I'm on fire. I'm literally on fire today. Jesus. Holy crap, dude. What is this? Tell me about the ex-partner. So we're doing a reading for Libra, right? So this is the ex-partner. So you're dealing with a water fire sign. It suggests. So if you're dealing with a water... Okay, so just remember, folks. Whoa, crap. The Magician reverse just went over the Queen of Cups reverse. I got chills again. Oh man, I almost just want to stop doing these readings. I'm like, this is too much for me. This is too much for West here, dude. This is... I've never had readings like this before, dude. Something is weird with the vibe. Something. Oh, man, I don't even want to pick the card up. Like, no joke, folks. Oh, fuck this shit, dude. I am so weirded out right now on another level. I might even just stop this reading. This is too much for me. Ooh, I don't even want to touch that. Holy crap, so you got the Two of Cups here. So this person's manipulating something here. I'm not even gonna pick up the Magician there. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm not touching that. That's got like bad energy over it. This person got something wrong with them. Something wrong with the motherfucker. Alright. Yeah, I'm not doing the reading anymore. It's gonna stop it. I'm done with this one. Sorry, dude. There's something wrong with your person, Libra. Whoever this is, this water sign or whatever is... I'm not fucking around with this shit. Sorry. I'll do your reading again later at a different time, but I'm not finding anything more. I don't want to find anything more. Something about... Like, I don't even want to touch... I'm not touching that card, actually. Fuck this shit. I'm not touching this card. Look at that. There's something wrong with that. Don't know why. I don't care. Call me crazy. You call me whatever you want, but you know I'm not touching that. I can feel it off that. Something weird with that card. Weird. Nothing else feels weird but that card. Where's some damn sage when you need it? What is wrong with that card there? What the fuck is going on here? Where's the incense here? Shit. Go do something. No point I bought you. There you go. That feels better. Bad juju on that card, man. God damn. What is going on with that? Why am I getting... Okay, let's get a different deck here. I'm sorry, Libra. I'll redo your reading. That just weird. That scared me there. Something weird about that. Something not right about that motherfucker. What's wrong with that card there? That Magician reverse. Fuck me. Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me about this Magician reverse for Libra. Why is there so bad energy off that card? I've never felt energy like that before, ever. I've never. It's like water fire sign or whatever, man. Fuck that shit, dude. Sorry, but God, we got fire energy already here. What is wrong with that Magician reverse? Why did I get that? Why does the energy feel so toxic or bad or whatever? Nine of Swords in reverse. Everything's reversed there. really getting anything off this deck. Is there anything else I can use? I don't know. There's nothing really coming to me like any deck. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't know. I don't really feel this is saying a whole lot. If anything, it doesn't even feel right. I don't know. Something wrong with that. Maybe we'll find out later. Sorry, I tried. You know what? You can have. We're gonna put this one right on the shit. There you go. Right on your face, motherfucker. All right. Sorry. But for real, that is just weird. That's why it's this deck. The one that I didn't use today. It's this one. Alright, tell us about this Magician in reverse. Now it shuffles. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. I couldn't get it to shuffle earlier, that's why I didn't use it. So weird. What does Libra need to know about the Magician in reverse? Why was there bad energy off that particular card? Oh, it's reshuffling itself. Whoa! Pain. Like mourning. Loss. Holy, another card came out. Shit. Justice. Holy shit. Oh, I got chills again. Oh, another card came out. So the Two of Pentacles here. Suggesting there's not balance. Something is like out of whack. Whoa, another card came out. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's the Emperor reversed. Alright, I'm so done with your reading. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Dude, no ways. Sorry. Sorry, that's too much for Old West here. Go and fix that situation, dude. There's something out of whack. It's just serious balance issues going on there. What the hell? It's your own card coming out. Who are you dealing with? Knight of Wands reversed? This fire sign is crazy, man. What is going on? Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? Seven of Swords? I'm done. Oh, man. Dude, what a reading. You got like some dark energy going on in there. It's not for all of you Libras. This is like for some of you. The rest of you, just go and watch a different reading. Sorry. Another reading for you. Go and watch a different reading. Unless you're like dealing with some person that's into like some weird mind game shit and hopefully not anything to do with magic or dark arts or whatever that energy was, because I've never in all my life doing tarot experienced that kind of. I might even use that card. I don't even think I'm gonna touch it. I might just throw it away. There's something wrong with that motherfucker, dude. I've never done that, but that is. Alright, I'm going to Scorpio. I'm done with this reading. I don't want to finish the reading. Sorry. I do apologize about that. I will finish it another time. Or redo something else besides this. Alright. So we're at 138. Apologize about that, Libra, but it is what it is. Right. Something wrong there. Alright, Scorpio, how are you doing? Alright, we're going to look at your ex-partner. This is going to be a read if you have had recent, it should be a recent interaction. About 3 months is ideal, is what is expected, but it could have been 4 to 5 months at latest. But if it's beyond that, like you haven't seen this ex or talked with them, had any communication, you haven't hung out, you haven't done anything past that, it's probably not going to apply to you at that point, alright? Alright, you are my last sign that I'm reading for. Well, today, and I got another 4 tomorrow. Alright, tell me about this person, our Scorpios. Well, we got a card that came out, have been dealing with. Got Hierophant reversed. I'm going to have a description of who this person might be. Is there anything that Scorpio would recognize based on their last interaction? Something that might help illuminate who this person is. Three of Cups came out. So I wonder if you guys, for some of you may engage with kind of just socializing. Bars could be a thing I'm getting, which is common with the Three of Cups, but it could also be socializing. Guys like to kind of hang out, maybe, or just drink for some of you. Wine could be a thing. Drugs, potentially. Maybe you guys like to do some drugs with each other, or I don't know. It's not for all of you, but I don't know. I don't know if the tarot really sees marijuana or something like that as a thing, or it could be hardcore drugs, or it could just be drinking, could be sex. Sex could be a thing here. This person also could be someone that you find attractive or is obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with they're like a fire sign. Dude, what the fuck is with the fire sign? Man, it's come through all these readings. Chief. Shit. What is with this fire sign business? Got two cards here. I'll get two. So we got death here, but the Five of Cups is reversed here. So this could be a fire sign that you are dealing with. Earth sign, fire sign maybe with the devil energy here. But their qualities don't seem very good though. And these are clarifications. This is a person that wow, they got double like possessive. Like they're possessive twice. With Four of Pentacles going to the devil. And then also Page of Swords reverse, mind games, manipulation. Oh shit. So you know what this is suggesting is scary because this is telling me in a way that they are this is a person that may potentially be trying to play games around um so the death card tells us one thing. It would suggest the end of something, right? In some cases, you can kind of attribute and apply it. You'd say that, let's say that we had a really rough connection with each other, right? And we worked it out and we want to basically come back together, let the past go, and we're doing it the right way, right? That sounds good. Well, you got to basically close that cycle out. We're no longer into that bullshit. Where both of us are committing and doing the same vibration towards a new start. Then we can do death together. In other words, we're going to basically go and let that old, shed the old. We're going to plant a new seed and grow that new garden, right? On the other hand, you can talk about completely closing that out and not doing that and going your separate ways, right? We're letting go, letting the past go. We're not putting it in the closet. We're not basically posting it on the wall. We're not keeping souvenirs in the, whatever. We're closing it out. We're done. That's another way we can look at death. In other words, it's time for me to have a new beginning somewhere else. Okay? In this context, this would almost imply, and with the Five of Cups in reverse, also matches the death, suggesting getting over something and moving on. But this person, it kind of suggests here, does not want you to do that at all. This energy is trying to keep someone stuck to a situation, playing mind games, and it's going directly to death in Five Cups in reverse. So this would suggest 100%, I don't want you to leave. And I'm going to basically do whatever I have to, so you stay. This could be from a non-committal person, a situation that it could have been somebody that you felt was going to be your life partner or somebody that you thought was going to be the be-all, end-all. That it's reversed here, which tells me about unconventional methods and qualities about this person, and they also do not really place emphasis on commitment. It might be that they do, just not with you. All right? The reason is because Three of Cups, as I said, we've got a lot of third-party references today. Just with surrounding cards and everything. And it kind of suggests that there's, look at this, and we've got Seven of Cups showing up here. There's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of different things going on, there's unknowns in this situation. Potentially could suggest in some cases, like I said, maybe you guys do, I'm still maintaining what I said earlier, that this could be something where you guys have mutual interests. Socializing, hanging out, maybe going to, like, could be dive bars, maybe this could be like a kind of like a chill kind of connection, but at the same time, we're wanting it to be serious type of thing. Well, we had, Chariot in reverse and Seven of Swords. Whoa, that's a slammer right there. There is problems here with as far as dishonesty going on here. Let's find out a bit more about that. That Seven of Swords there. And this is could even, not dishonesty, this could actually even talk about avoiding working on, so there's like barriers between two obstacles, but it's almost suggesting choosing not to work on it. Oh my god, that's background, and it's just like, see that? I've got to fix that at some point. Sorry folks, I'll fix it at some point. This can literally talk about, so when a connection needs to move forwards, right? What do we need to do? We have to basically work on the connection, talk with each other, meet eye to eye. That's really important. But how do we do that if one person's not interested? Or are both not interested? You're going to have to decide that, because the issue immediately always comes back to the same problem where everyone points the finger immediately and says, it's your fault. And man, if you're dealing with anyone that's narcissistic, good luck. You'll never get anywhere. All right, but I'm not getting anything like that here. But what I am getting is that there's some avoidance potentially of wanting to address issues between the two. All right, someone either it's one person or it's both. All right, I can't really say for sure, but one thing I do know is that I would okay, if I had to take a guess, it's this person because of what this is showing here. I don't like that. All right. Um, I mean, my only concern here, Scorpio, is that you're one of the danger signs as far as hmm, well, I kind of wonder how you react to this because if this person does this, because Scorpio is a very if I were to rate, like, out of all signs that I know of, I'd say Scorpio is the most dangerous sign of them all because it's like they're above Cancer even. And Cancer, if it's combined with Leo, the Leo cusp for Cancer Leo that's a dangerous pairing. Fuck, man, that's bad. But this Scorpio, just in general, is around that when it gets to I'm getting hurt or I'm stung or it comes to revenge. I mean, you can really get like screwed. So the question is how are you reacting? Because this person must be pushing buttons, right? I mean, at least from what I'm seeing here, and they're controlling, possessive. I don't really know if this is something a Scorpio would really enjoy a whole lot, especially if they get upset. It looks like this person is like trying to let you not recover from being, kind of wants you to basically stay in that, like, in other words, because if you're in emotional pain or you're thinking about them, you're always stuck on them, so you can never move on. Look at that. We got the Page of Cups. Probably this person wants to come around and be like, hey, oh, you're still recovering from my last attack? How about a hot cup of cocoa? Let's talk about it. Can you leave the knives by the door? Oh, you're no fun. Hopefully it's not one of these crazy fucked up situations like that. We have an earth sign. King of Earth in reverse. Could be another earth sign that you're dealing with. Well, another quality card came. I wasn't even going to draw a quality card. Emotions. This person, warning, that's dangerous there. Because you know what that suggests? The King of Earth, when it's reversed, is somebody that is, I mean, you're talking about Pentacle energy reverse. So this is someone that can be like materialistic. This is a person that can probably focuses a lot of finance, but whatever benefits them. So even if they're broke, it's a joke. When it comes to money, it's me first, and then I'll consider giving you maybe the breadcrumbs. Lying, non-criminal behavior. This can also talk about somebody that can have not the same degree of anger as like the fire reversed. Lovers reversed. Manipulation. This person is okay. Let me just cut to the chase. This person's a manipulator. They're manipulating. As far as the lovers reverse can talk about relationship warfare, tactical manipulation, and we've got emotions here. This person's manipulating. Oh, this is a whopper here. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This talks about codependence, keeping someone in a codependent state. This can also talk about warning. This is so bad. Oh my god. This is really dangerous for whoever. If you know this person to always be asking you for stuff or wanting you to pay for stuff or expecting you, like whenever you guys go out or do stuff, that they always seem to get the better more than you, or like, or this is another one. Could be every time you meet up, they say they got money and stuff like that, but it turns out every time you show up, it's been spent. Or you always, can you just cover that or whatever like that? It's always these bullshit like that. Or you find they want to come, can I come over to your house or can I use this? This is scary because this tells me, I've got Three of Swords in reverse. I'm not really sure what that's going to yet, but this tells me that this person can absolutely be trying to just, God, I got toxicity written. For this one, this particular reading has toxicity, unfortunately, all over it. Because it's describing a person that's just, they're unstable, all right? And I think there is emotional manipulation going on here. And the reason that emotional manipulation is so prominent here is because this is suggesting, Scorpio, and I sure hope I am absolutely wrong about this for those of you that are listening here, but this person is like directly not wanting you to move on because they're keeping you stuck because of the fact that they're getting They're getting things, needs met from you. And while you might not have a commitment, doesn't matter, because as long as this person can keep you in their life, they will keep extracting things from you. High suggestion of monetary means. In other words, priority for this person, anything to do with living situations, transportation, money, things, services that you can do for them. This person will exploit it. It's suggesting that. Six of Wands. This person, if you have anything successful, are you doing anything that is alluring to them? Do you have a business? Do you have anything that is worth your time? Because this is becoming a little bit more scary by the moment. So this person probably even takes stuff from you behind closed doors. Could be using you for transportation. If this person doesn't have a car, fucking warning. Because this is... I don't like that at all. Alright? There's too much energy suggesting here that this is a person that is got... Like I said, control that. Uh-oh. Alright, Scorpio, we've got a problem here. It's starting to do the disconnection thing here. Crap. Oh man, I don't think I can finish the reading now. I'm gonna have to repeat your reading. Bollocks, man. It was at 1 hour and 51 now. I'm just gonna do one more summary here. I don't even know if this is gonna show up in the reading, but we'll see. Scorpio. Give me a summary on what Scorpio needs to know about... No. Just tell me what this person's hiding. This person, this ex-partner, because I'm going to have to repeat Scorpio's reading anyway, but... Sun. Why the sun? Why would they hide that? Death in reverse. So they keep going back to something from the past that made them very happy. So there's a situation they haven't moved on from. How is that behavior or whatever this was in the wall and it went over to... Oh, okay. So this person hasn't had... It's almost suggestive that this person quite hasn't had the security probably growing up or something from the past. They haven't really felt a lot of stability in their life, and I think there's a degree of projection going on here, Scorpio. And I feel in some ways that they're concerned that you're going to leave them behind, but what's crazy is that they're kind of manipulating the situation in the sense where they feel that by doing that, it will kind of keep you attached to them. And in some ways, it's like they're... I think from their past, they kind of almost justify it in their head because they feel like, you know, it's kind of like collecting people, or kind of like, you know, as long as people won't abandon me. This is like an abandonment issue here, Scorpio, or something like that. This person's got a weird, like, temperament or behavior that's driving behind it, and it's filled with, like, trauma from the past or something like that. This kind of like energy and behavior is not suggestive of a normal, like a regular person. Like this person's absolutely carrying some type of baggage. But I'm gonna finish off here. I don't even know if this is recording at this point because it cut out. So if it did, I'm sorry I couldn't quite do the reading 100%, Scorpio, but I'll make it up for you. All right? Thanks for watching. Bye for now, guys. Bye.